Congratulations to the Sonoma State class of 2021. I don't know if there are enough words to encompass the many highs and lows of the past year and a half, but one of the brightest lights is your graduation. Almost 2,600 students hailing from 20 states and 6 countries, from our youngest graduates at 19 to our most senior graduates who are in their 70s. You are a multi-generational graduating class. Some of you are the very first in your families to graduate from college, while others share parents and even grandparents with degrees and certificates from the California State University. Some of you served our country and are our veterans or military-connected graduates. Others are EOP, Seawolf Scholars, Puerta, Associated Student Leaders, single parents, student athletes, or undocumented graduates. All of you make us very proud. Your achievements over the past few years at Sonoma State reflect an incredible strength and focus. You should be so proud of yourselves for holding on to whatever grounded you enough to complete your academic program. No one can ever take these successes away from you, and I am sure that there will be many times during your life that you will pull from the well of experience you had as a Seawolf to meet the demands of other goals and accomplishments. The past 2 years have shown us our world, our country, our communities, our families, and our friends that we really need one another to survive and thrive. This is one of those times when we have all needed to stand up and show up and help one another. And you were a crucial part of our campus community as one that values the Seawolf commitment qualities of responsibility, integrity, excellence, respect, and diversity. We are a better and stronger Sonoma State campus community because you chose to learn and earn your degree here. I am particularly grateful that we are holding this commencement ceremony as the country begins to open back up, cautiously but optimistically. There is an excitement in standing here on the edge of what may feel to many like a brand new world. How many things in our life will soon settle into a quote new normal? How many ordinary places and activities will now feel extraordinary and brand new? There is so much potential beyond this precipice, and we are all here to begin taking those steps forward. There has been so much talk lately of persistence and resilience, 2 words that, while sometimes used interchangeably, are actually not synonymous, but they are both central to how we greet our future. Persistence is that quality of consistently moving forward and through something. It is what gets you over obstacles and around challenges. In difficult times, we may refer to it as keeping your nose to the grindstone, hanging in there, walking one foot in front of the other, or taking baby steps. For more enthusiastic opportunities, we might say, hey, break a leg, you can do it. Or to quote Nike, just do it. The Japanese have the word gambatte, which my parents used to always say to me. It means to fight for what you want and to never give up. It is one of those words that is used for encouragement and support, to go for it, to always do your best, and to keep going. Gambatte. Resilience, on the other hand, is the quality of being able to bounce back irrespective of what you have faced or what has happened. It is being able to physically recover after a strenuous athletic competition or an emotional, traumatic experience. I always think of bamboo when we talk about resilience, because bamboo is one of those plants that can bend in dramatic fashion without ever breaking. Author Jodi Picoult says that, quote, the human capacity for burden is like bamboo, far more flexible than you'd ever believe at first glance. But we need to be careful not to confuse persistence and resilience with omnipotence, the quality of having unlimited or very great power. There is sometimes a perception that we should be invulnerable despite the myriad challenges that we face and methods we use to cope. For those of us who have experienced trauma in our lives, we know that it is not just about powering through. Being strong does not mean being invulnerable. It is our hearts, our compassion, and our kindness that give our lives the deepest meaning. As 13th century Sufi poet Rumi said, and I quote, "You have to keep breaking your heart for it to open," unquote. One of the most beautiful things that I have seen happen over this past year is that people really opened up, not just in having more difficult and heartfelt conversations, but also in noticing things that they might not have previously seen, from social justice issues to the hardships of our neighbors. We have seen the heart of our community break open so we can work together in more meaningful ways. We have had to discover new ways to teach and learn and communicate while not necessarily being able to go anywhere. This kind of shared dedication to a new reality is persistence and resiliency as well. Knowing when to reach out, when to seek help, what resources we need to keep going and to keep our minds, bodies, and hearts in adequate shape is all part of what it takes to be strong and flexible. Kindness helps us remain strong, both in the giving and receiving, as do empathy and gratitude and lending a hand at just the right time. Everything you have achieved to this point, you own as yours. Just take a moment to honor that and to celebrate the magnitude of your unlimited potential. You have accomplished so much already, and there are many of us very excited to cheer you on as you take the next steps into your future. During this time of celebration, I ask you to pause and express gratitude toward anyone who helped you along the way, whether a professor, advisor, partner, parent, grandparent, or other loved one. Remember that whatever we accomplish, we do so because others have sacrificed and been there for us. I am painfully aware that this year, these acknowledgments take on even more poignancy. You may have lost people over the past year or suffered from illness or other hardships yourself. I want us to take a moment to honor all those who did not make it to your graduation or who continue to struggle as we celebrate. I also want to thank you for supporting our Seawolf Learning community, for always bringing your best self to the campus and to your learning journey. I hope that we have been there for you at those crucial moments where you needed a hand, a bit of advice, or a heart of kindness as well. As Sonoma State graduates, you will always have a connection to our campus, and I hope that you will nurture and maintain a lifelong relationship to all of your fellow Seawolves. Come and visit the campus, attend a concert, talk to current students, offer them the wisdom of your experience, be part of the Alumni Association, and importantly, encourage others to attend Sonoma State. We will always welcome you home. Congratulations, graduates of the class of 2021. We are so very proud of you, and we wish you all the best in the years to come.